Hi folks, George Fokas from Focus Beyond. Thanks for watching. My son, 3-4 weeks ago, came up to me and said, Dad, I want you to teach me how to trade the stock markets. Now, I've been an investor on the markets for 18 years. I've been teaching for 14 years. And when my son approached me, he is 11, turning 12 this week, actually. When he approached me and said, I'd like you to teach me, I didn't know if he was serious. So I let it go, and he kept asking me if I could teach him. So then I realized he was serious about wanting to learn. So over the school holidays, the Easter school holidays, we went away and I decided to start to teach him. So just like I would with any member that comes on board with us, we've got thousands of members around the world that we've been teaching for over 14 years now. I took him through the process step by step. So he hasn't had any special treatment. I haven't given him anything special. I haven't done anything extra for him. I've said to him he's going to be treated exactly the way we treat our members by taking them through a process step by step. So 2 weeks ago, we opened up a dummy account. We placed a trade. A week and a half ago, we placed a second trade. And both of those trades closed out on Friday, the 5th of May. Sorry, the 4th of May, my apologies. So as you can see, this isn't edited, this is raw. And that's the way I like to do things. I'm not here to edit to make things look great. On Friday the 4th, today's Monday, it's evening, it's about 8:30, he's about to go to bed, he is in his pajamas, there he is right there. And so what we did is this: 2 weeks ago we placed a trade, and then 9 days ago we placed a second trade, which closed out on Friday. Now the strategy allows us to use the stock market as a vehicle, and we generate income from the markets from day one, no matter what the market's going to do for the next 9 days or a week or 2 weeks, whatever it is, whatever the time frame is. So the two positions, some of you may have seen the video that we did recently in regards to reviewing the actual trades that we placed. Well, guess what? Those trades were closed out. He's got his capital back. This is a dummy account. I just want to specify that. It's not a live account. He is underage. It is a dummy account on the live markets. I am teaching him at the moment because I have said to him, I'm more than happy to teach him, get him to build his confidence and knowledge, because I'm more than happy to fund an account that he can have access to because I'm allowing him to, and he can invest it if he wants with me looking over it. But one thing I won't do is give them money to spend on materialistic stuff that are going to depreciate in value. So I've said to him, I'm more than happy to help him if he's going to use that money to invest wisely, and any profit he makes, he can have. That's his. What he does with it is up to him. He's worked for it. Minimal, but he's worked for it. That's the benefit of this strategy. 10 minutes to click 10 buttons. We're in the markets. We're earning income. Our money's working for us, no matter what the market's going to do. So I want to take you through the two trades, but I've also got him here. It hasn't been pre-recorded. It hasn't been fabricated, or, I'm just going to go through it. This is raw. So I want to go through one of the trades that he did. He bought a stock for $28.18. Now, I'm more than happy to share the actual trade. If anyone wants to question me about this, to say it's a load of garbage or whatever, if you are skeptical, that's great. If you're cynical, well, that's how you do most things, and that's how you really are. And you know what? That's why people don't grow. You can either take this and learn from it and grow, or you can be the negative person that you really are in your life, and that's why nothing happens in your life. So you either take on board what I'm about to teach you and show you. 11-year-old is doing it. So my youngest was 9. My oldest is 90 at the moment. Or you can turn this off and do nothing. And that's a choice. You can learn something right now, or you can switch it off. I don't care. He's making money. I'm making money with real markets. It's up to you whether you want to educate yourself to learn something or go do something else. But let me take you through it if you're still listening. He bought a stock for $28.18. So that's the money we outlaid, $28.18. Now, we bought 500 of those shares. You can do the sums. And I said before, I'm more than happy to show the actual trading platform because it's live data on a virtual account. So it's not real money, but it is live data. So $28.18, let's go back over it. $28.18, he bought the stock. He bought 500 of them. Now, we did a contract, and that contract said in 2 weeks, if that stock by the end of the 2 weeks is above $28, we're going to sell it to somebody in the market. They're going to pay us back 28. So we bought it for $28.18, and we said we're going to sell it for 28. Up front, from day one, he made 80 cents. Now, some of you may have thought he bought it for $28.18. He's selling it for 28. We're losing 18 cents off the capital. That is correct. If it's sold in 2 weeks, then he's going to lose 18 cents. But he's made 80. So realistically, the stock was sold. So 80 minus the 18, he netted 62 cents. I've written it here just so I can go through it. He netted 62 cents on a $28.18 investment. So realistically, for 2 weeks, 14 days, he entered it on the Monday and it expired the following Friday, 2 weeks. He made 2.2% up front from day one, no matter what the market did, for a 2-week time frame. Now, if you put that money into a bank, we all know the bank pays interest anywhere between 1.8 to about 2.5% for the year. But 10 minutes of him actually entering a position with me guiding him and telling him where to click, he's made 2.2 up front. Whether we watch the markets for that 2-week period or whether we do nothing, he still made money. Now, you're probably thinking, but what happens if that stock goes down and it drops more than 80 cents? He's at a loss. He's not at a loss because he hasn't sold the shares. He still owns the tangible asset. There is no physical loss until it's sold. If you can't get your head around that, well, then that's something you need to understand and deal with. This has nothing to do with property, but let me just give you this example before he has a bit of a chat about the second trade. If I buy a house and I'm renting it out and that house goes down in value more than what the rental income is for the year, have I lost anything or do I still own the house? I still own the house. There's no physical loss. The rental income that's come in, is that physical income in my account? Yes, it is. So in this instance, now this has nothing to do with property, but in this instance, we own the shares, we own the tangible asset. So people who trade don't own anything. They're subject to a profit or a loss by a time frame. We're not, because we own the underlying asset. We own the shares. We sit on them for as long as we want, but we use them to make money off them on a monthly basis. Because the stock was sold, he didn't make the 80 cents. He made a net 62. 62 on 28.18. He's made a 2.2% return up front from day one. That was paid for 14 days. Now, if the stock wasn't sold, he'd make the 80 cents, which he would have made more. But the stock was sold, and that's the purpose of the strategy. Get our capital back, make a profit. We made it from day one, plus our capital back at the end. Do it again. Talk about the second trade. What day did you get in?
So I bought it on the 24th of April.
24th of April. When did it close?
On the 4th of May.
4th of May. What did you buy it for?
I bought it for $39.83.
Bought it for $39.83. How much income did you receive from day one?
0.96.
So that's 96 cents. So bought it for $39.83, made 96 cents. Now, but what price did we say we were going to sell it on the 4th of May?
$40.
$40. But how much did you buy it for?
$39.83.
How much money did you make?
I made 96 cents.
96 cents. So these are the questions we are talking to our members about, just so they can get their head around it, because it is all new to a lot of people. It is stock market, and a lot of people are scared of the stock market. Most people are scared of the stock market, and most people have an opinion of the stock market, but yet they've never invested, but they all have a negative opinion of it. Most. Not all, but most. Right? Now, so what was your total income? You've made 96 cents up front, but you've also made some capital gain because the stock went up and you've sold it. So overall, how much did you make?
$1.13.
$1.13. But how much did you buy it for?
$39.83.
There you can see, $39.83. So what was your net result percentage-wise?
2.8%.
2.8%. So income with a bit of capital gain over 9 days, 2.8% cash flow. Markets up, markets down, we've made money. Now, these two trades have done well. They went up. Great. Doesn't always happen. We can never expect that to happen all the time. You need to be aware of that. We need to be aware of that. My members are aware of that. But we're using that stock to make money off it on a monthly basis, irrespective of what that stock does. Folks, thanks for watching. This is my son. It is recorded. It's Monday. It is Monday what's today's date?
6th.
The 6th. Monday the 6th of May. Contract's expired on the 4th. It is about 8:30. He's about to go to bed. He's in his pajamas. I'm not. This is our home. And I just want you to understand that in 10 minutes of me doing this recording that you've watched, we've just gone through 2 trades that he's placed, income that he's made. Now, this is the time that it takes for us to go through and place a trade. I'm doing a recording and showing you how long it takes for him to click the buttons to get into the market. So you can see it. Look out for that video. If you are on our Focus Beyond Facebook page, you'll see the videos. If not, and you do want to get some more information, you're just interested, you want to learn a little bit more what it's about, be skeptical. Please don't believe me. You've got no idea who I am, and you've seen a 10-minute video, and you've seen that we've made some money, but how does it work? I'm more than happy for you to ask questions. If you're going to be cynical, please don't bother. Close it down, go do something else. This isn't for you. But if you are skeptical, that's great. If you are interested to know a bit more, by all means, contact us. We're not going to bite you. We're not going to be selling you stuff. We're just going to give you some information if you're interested to know what we do. Focus Beyond. My surname is Fokas, George Fokas, spelt correctly, Fokas. Jump on our Facebook page, have a look. You can see what my members around the world are saying and what they're generating. Folks, thanks for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Have a great day, a great evening, wherever you are around the world. Be safe. It is about us teaching our children the value of $1 and now to have one go into two and having their money work for them. Because unfortunately, our education system doesn't teach our kids the value of $1. It teaches our kids to be part of the rat race and work for their money. And you probably are also working for your money. Now, can I just tell you something, and don't take this the wrong way? In the olden days, slaves were in chains, but in modern days, the slaves are in debt. We need to get out of debt as soon as possible because the way the economy is going, you need to be debt-free as soon as possible. We can help you do that, but please understand, it's not an overnight success. It's a 3 to 5 year plan. Don't expect within 6 to 12 months on the stock market you're going to be a millionaire. It's not going to happen. I know there are people out there telling you they could possibly do that for you. Good luck. I'm George Fokas. Thanks for watching. I greatly appreciate it. I look forward to speaking with you. If you are interested, please contact us. Take care. Bye.